Life's Choices, the movie, is proud to present Douglas Palmer. He presented his story at the Person County Youth Enrichment Benefit Concert for the young people to see just what not to do.
As we keep it moving, the next gentleman is going to come to the stage. He was born in Irvington, New Jersey. Been living in Virginia since 1991. Been involved in a lot of things. He wants to come spread a positive message about life choices. Show your love for Douglas Palmer. Where Douglas at?
Glory to God for me being able to be here to even talk to y'all right now. I've been through a lot in my life. My life started out beautiful. I was a track star. I was real athletic. I was real good at it. And then things started to change. I started to talk back to my mom and not want to listen to her. She was telling me the right things to do. And I wanted to find my own way. So I left track alone. My sophomore year, I dropped out of high school. And I became, I guess you want to call it, a full-fledged warrior for the streets. And I don't know what I was thinking, but now I wish I could take it all back. But I started getting involved in drugs in many different ways. And you see all the little flashy things that people have, and you want them. No, I'm good. And you want them, but you're on the outside looking in. There's a whole lot of other things that you don't want to get involved in. The streets is not where it's at. I ended up using drugs. Ended up hurting people. People ended up hurting me. In the late 90s, I went to prison. So I came home, I devised another plan. I'm gonna do something different this time, but I ain't take away the streets. I still was gonna be involved in the streets. I ended up in prison again. I said, when I come home this time, I'm gonna try something different again, but it still involved the streets. I still ain't take away the streets. I ended up locked up again, and this time I stayed locked up for 5.5 years. I came home in 2008, and I said, I'm gonna do a little something different. I'm gonna leave the drugs alone, but I'm still gonna involve myself in the streets. So I was home for 30 days, mind you, from doing 5.5 years. And I was locked back up in 30 days for a DUI, doing 77 in like a 45-mile-an-hour speed zone. I stayed in there for 4 months. I said, this time, I'm gonna do something different. And what I do, I ain't take away the streets again. So things got a little hectic. And one day I was out there in the streets. So I thought the streets was for me. And I thought I was the streets. And a young guy, I got into an altercation, well, a friend of mine's got into an altercation with his mother. And he came around the corner and we got into an argument. And he pulled out a gun. And he left me there for dead. Shot me in the left side of my arm. It went through the left side of my chest, clipped my lungs, went through and hit some nerves at the bottom of my spine. Left me there paralyzed. I tried to get up. I couldn't get up. He ran away. There was only one person there. That was God. And I was holding on to him. You know, and I was asking, please don't let me die. They got me to the hospital. When I woke up, I seen my mom. And she started crying. And I said, Mom, why are you crying? I'm alive. And she just kept shaking her head. I didn't know. I went from 205 pounds to 170-something pounds in less than a week. My body was fighting, trying to heal itself, but it was taking so much from me that it was almost killing me. I thank God just for letting me share this story with y'all. But I still had some other things going on before I got shot. And it hurt. I got this little black box in my hand right now. Do anybody know what this box is? This is a GPS tracking device for the federal people. Got an ankle brace on my leg. They allowed me to come in to share my little short story with y'all. So I tell all the youth out there, man, you can work to get all those flashy things. You can keep working and get nice things and keep. But you get stuck in the street, you're not gonna be able to keep it. You might not even be able to keep your life. I was lucky, I was blessed by God. So I just hope that this little story that I gave y'all will help somebody, if not everybody. I hope it touched somebody in a way that if they are doing anything wrong, that you will go home now and say that I'm gonna change. Because this could be you. This could be you, just like it's me. It's that easy. It's easy to get in trouble and it's hard to get out. I feel myself getting a little emotional up here, right? But it's okay because I know it's gonna be all right. I know that in my little story that I shared, that this won't be the last time I can share my story. And it will help somebody. I'm gonna leave it saying, don't let this be you. Keep faith in God, and I love all my people.
Like I said, we're not talking it, we're walking it around here. So I got some Southern Middle School students in here. Southern Middle School, wave your hand or something. Show them you're in the house. Thank you. So we see a lot of that. Youth, make sure.
Well, there you have it. Powerful words from a powerful man. Douglas Palmer, Life's Choices, the movie, takes its hat off to you. It takes a big man to tell those young people, I made some mistakes. I didn't get it all right. Not the first, the second, or the third time. But Douglas Palmer is getting it right now. Douglas, Life's Choices, the movie, salutes you. Thank you. If you have a story and it can benefit young people, log on to www.lifeschoicesmovie.com. Go to the contact page and tell us what's on your mind.